Some people call me the space cowboy.
Well, I think, we have to reflect on the successes of the shuttle program, but if we're going to do something else, fly beyond Earth orbit, whether that's back to the moon, an asteroid, or Mars, we have to move on to a vehicle that has the capability to leave low Earth orbit. Although the shuttle is programs have been very successful. It's a very versatile vehicle, can do a lot of different missions. One thing it cannot do is leave the orbit of this planet. So because of the resources we have to retire it if we're going to build something else.
Well, people like to explore. It's got us where we are today, and I think it's very important that we continue to do that, and I think, we will. We'll have a little bit of a downtime here where we're not flying people, from the United States. We'll continue to use the Russian Soyuz, but, hopefully in 5 or 6 years we'll have a new spacecraft.
You think of the time when there might be an accident, and you wonder if there isn't a flaw in that plan, given that it might knock the main contractor out.
Ideally, if we could get a commercial crew capability, that would be great. But at the same time, it would be nice to have, a government vehicle that we could rely on as well.
How are you most unlike each other? We know how you're alike, Mark.
I've never got that question before. That's a good one. Let me think. I'll turn it over to him, and I'll think about it.
Scott?
People generally think I'm a lot smarter than he is, so that's one way we're different.
Yeah, that's right. Sure.
Well, he did have the first answer, Mark.
He did. He's been saving that one. I saw it written on a sticky note in his office.
Mark, maybe if you could expound on it first, what you hope to see in the future in your own career, and then we'll ask Scott the same question.
Well, this is going to be my 4th shuttle flight, certainly my last space shuttle flight. And, I don't know what I'm going to do next. My goal is to get, my crew safely on orbit so we can install this alpha magnetic spectrometer, which is our primary payload. It's a $1.5 billion cosmic particle detector built by 16 different countries. So that's our primary goal, to do that safely, get back safely, and then I'll worry about what's next, after I land.
If the opportunity presented itself for me to fly again, I think I'd jump at it. So hopefully, the space program will continue to need my services as an astronaut in the future when I return from this flight.
One crowning achievement of which you're most proud serving at NASA, what would it be? First to you, Mark Kelly.
My last flight as the commander of STS-124, the fact that mission was so successful, I'm very happy, So professionally, I think it would have to be that.
Well, for me, if, on this coming flight, I'll be the commander of the space station for about 4 months, and my goals are no one gets hurt, we don't break anything, and we complete all the mission objectives. And if we do all those 3 things, that'll certainly be my crowning achievement of my professional career.